may I respectfully move that we declare Mayor Rian Dolor in contempt. So move, Mr. Chair.
I second, Mr. Chair.
There is a motion to cite in contempt Mayor Rian Dolor of Boan, Batangas. Duly seconded. Any objections from the members in the Zoom? Nobody objects? No objections. No objections. Hearing no objections, the motion is carried. Now, and of course, the invitation that was addressed to Vice Mayor, the Vice Mayor of Vice Mayor Cruzat of Bawan, and the 12 nilagay pa nga dito si attorney. Attorney, parang binadali lang to yung letter, excuse letter nila Pati pangalan mo nandito.
Your Honor, if I may po, supposedly po kasama po ako doon. Kaya lang, as respect nga po, sinamahan ko din po yung aking pong mga, kasi lahat po ng kasama ko yung mga retired po na mga dating mga department heads.
Ay, si Engineer Herman Bunggaling?
Nasa seminar po sa Bohol.
Sagad, Chairman?
Yes po, yes po.
Mr. Chair?
Yes, Chairman ako.
Madam Attorney?
Yes, yes, Honor.
Bakit po kayo nag-decide na mag-attend? Hindi po kayo sumama sa GAN?
Dahil, actually, Your Honor, naawa po lang din talaga ako as administrator kasi wala pong kasama yung mga, kita nyo naman po ang mga kasama ko, talagang mga medyo may edad na po. At least maalalayan ko man lang po kahit sa sasakyan papunta dito.
And you're trying to tell this committee na yung inyong Vice Mayor, your councilors and the other officers who attended the GAN, wala po silang malasakit sa mga kasama nyo ngayon?
Hindi naman po, Your Honor.
Yun po yung sinabi ninyo
Hindi naman.
Kaya ako tinanong anong dahilan po ninyo bakit kayo nandito, hindi po kayo nandun sa GAN. Sabi nyo, kayo po yung nagmamalasakit. Kinukuha ko lang yung tanong ko dun sa statement po ninyo. Di po ba? And that is the implication of your statement. Di ba? Na yung mga pumunta dun sa GAT, wala silang malasakit dyan sa mga sinamahan mo ngayong araw na ito. Di ba dapat tama lang no?
Hindi naman po ganun, Your Honor. But again, apologies po kung hindi po sila nandito ngayong aras na to.
Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Thank you, Chairman ako. But anyway, we will discuss, after discussing the three major resource person that is not present today, balikan po natin yan sa council, no? Kasi mukhang ano natin, na nakaraan nandun din sa Cagayan, ngayon nandun si Bohol. Mamaya po pag-usapan natin yan, attorney. Mukhang umiiwas kayo O umiiwas sila. Anyway, in the case of Mayor Rian Dolor, he was absent for the past several hearings. Wala po. Hindi po dumating dito yung mayor. Si Vice Mayor po dumating once. Now, we have received a copy of the excuse letter of the mayor, and attached is the travel authority signed by the good governor of Batangas, Governor Mandanas, giving him the authority to travel to the United States from March 11 to March 26. Ito lang po yung just for the record, ito lang po yung medyo pagtataka. Kasi supposedly the first scheduled hearing that was postponed was March 11. At na-release, lahat ng invitation was March 5. No? Lahat ng invitation was released during supposedly the first hearing was March 11, and all the invitation was released March 5. Pero humingi siya ng travel authority March 11 to 26. Yes, Admin, do you want to say something?
Your Honor, actually po yung travel authority is just an extension of his previous travel authority issued by the good governor. The original travel authority was until March 10, so he sought extension po of the travel authority.
Whatever, Attorney, what I'm saying is, the invitation was sent out for March 11 hearing, March 5. But the extension was March 11 to 26. Hindi ba nakapagtataka yun?
Your Honor, dahil nga po yung pong travel authority would expire on March 10.
Nga, whatever. Bakit hindi na lang kumuha ulit ng travel authority after this hearing? Di ba? Well, in fact, the only attached document here is the travel authority of the good governor. Wala pong medical, whatever. Wala. And he was absent for the past, since the very first hearing. Wala po siya dito. Umiwas yung mayor nyo. Kahit itong mga councilors nyo, may problema dito kasi the invitation was also sent out March 5. Mamaya, tatanungin pa kita dyan tungkol sa seminar na yan. But anyway, with this excuse letter that was sent to us by Mayor Ryan Dolor, this is unacceptable. For me, this is not valid reason for him to be absent today. Pang-apat na po ito. So what's the pleasure of the members of this committee? And that includes all the members present in the Zoom.
Mr. Chair.
Yes.
Before, I also have to raise, I was looking at this letter kanina eh. Una, po, it did not state what kind of medical treatment he's actually seeking, Mr. Chair. No, wala man lang medical records or anything like that to justify his absence. Second po, is that parang sinadyang i-time to yung extension for the travel authority because we already scheduled a hearing after the expiration of the original travel authority. So, medyo halata po na iniiwasan tayo ni Mayor Dolor eh. I don't know why, no? Because it has been the fourth meeting po na absent siya. And lastly, no, sa observation ko lang po sa letter niya is that this letter from the office of the city mayor is dated March 13. Tama ba?
Yes, Your Honor.
And he's in the United States.
Yes, Your Honor.
So how was the seal attached? How was it signed?
Actually po, through his authority po, he just emailed us the originally signed document, and we had it sealed po sa office of the mayor.
Okay, so signed, original signed?
Yes po.
How was it sent?
Via email po.
By email, okay.
Yes.
So e-signature to?
Yeah, yes, Your Honor.
Alright. Kasi, you know, imposible naman na in 4 straight hearings hindi makaka-attend si Mayor, di ba? And he's a very, for me, important na resource person in this particular, because it involves most of the actions of the LGU nga. So, the fact na it did not even state what kind of medical treatment he's getting, wala man lang medical records attached to justify his absence, and for me, it's obviously just trying to avoid appearing in this committee, Mr. Chair.
That's all. Thank you, Vice Chair. So, what's the pleasure of the members of this committee? Chairman ako.
Mr. Chair, for continuously not attending the hearings in spite of the invitations given for 4 times, may I respectfully move that we declare Mayor Ryan Dolor in contempt. So move, Mr. Chair.
I second, Mr. Chair.
There is a motion to cite in contempt Mayor Ryan Dolor of Oan, Batangas, duly seconded. Any objections from the members in the Zoom? Nobody objects? No objections. No objections. Hearing no objections, the motion is carried. Mayor Ryan Dolor of Bawan, Batangas is cited in contempt for violation of, for not attending the continuous absence of this in this hearing. Just for the record, the violation being made by Mayor Dolor is in violation of Section 11, Paragraph A, refusal to attend hearings without valid excuse. Thank you. Yes,
Mr. Chair, I move that he be detained in the premises of the House of Representatives, Mr. Chair. For a period of... until this committee hearing is terminated, Mr. Chair, or until he appears.
There's a motion to detain Mayor Dolor of Bawan, Batangas in the premises of the House of Representatives until this investigation is being terminated. Duly seconded. Any objections from the members in the Zoom? Comsec, please check if somebody objected.
We're checking now.
There's no objections. The motion is carried. Mayor Dolor of Bawan, Batangas will be detained in the House premises until this hearing is terminated. Thank you. Now, we'd just like to remind admin, attorney, please
Yes, sir.
advise your client, advise your mayor that he has all the right for an appeal.
Yes,
By
sir.
tomorrow, you can send your appeal.
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Let's proceed with in the case of Mr. Joseph Yu and Mr. Jonathan Yu. In the case of Jonathan Yu, he's also consistently absent for the past 4 hearings, and he was issued a subpoena last hearing. And same as with Mr. Joseph Yu, and he's now being represented by Engineer Morales. Do you want to say something, Engineer? Please proceed.
Your Honor, three hearings lang po sila. Na-miss po nila yung 3 hearings. 3 hearings pa lang po.
Bakit nakadalo ba sila once? Dito? This is not the 4th hearing.
Yung first hearing po, hindi po kami nabigyan ng letter.
Are you not invited?
Oh, yes po.
But you were issued the Siopos order in the 2nd hearing.
Wala po. Hindi pa po kami nag-ano ng show cause.
Hindi, meron po. Because we follow the protocol of this committee. We issue the Siopos, then we issue the subpoena.
Ang pagkakaalam ko po, wala po kaming na-receive na show cause order pag yung tungkol kay Sir Joseph.
Ikaw siguro wala. Sunod dalawa, ba't
Wala
nandito ka?
po. Ang pagkakaalam ko po, wala rin.
Ayun ang pagkakaalam mo, but on record, mayroon po kaming record na nag-issue po kami ng Siopos, then subpoena. Hindi mo rin alam na nag-issue kami ng subpoena?
Subpoena po, parang meron po. Pero yung show cause po, ang wala po.
Hindi. Comsec, please confirm if indeed we issued the Siopos.
We already issued the show cause order for Mr. Yu.
Joseph
Both
and...
Jonathan and Joseph Yu, Mr. Chen.
Okay, that's on record. So, Engineer, bakit po hindi sila makarating? Hindi sila pumupunta sa hearing?
Pasensya na po, Your Honor, pero usually po natataon po na may prior commitment po sila or may lakad po sila outside the country.
Eh, pareho din sila ni Mayor Dolor. Nung nakaraan, nag-abroad din. Tapos may wedding. Last time, Nangibitahan sila sa abroad din. Tama?
Yes po, Your Honor.
O ngayon, sa abroad pa rin. Oh, it was the invitation was received by your boss.
Nung Friday po ng hapon.
Ay, for this hearing. For today's hearing. Pero prior to that, we scheduled it on the 11th, di ba?
Wala, Your Honor, wala po kaming nare-receive.
Eh, nandito ka nung last hearing, di ba? And I told you, all invitees is still invited in the next hearing.
Yung letter po mismo, wala po kami, hindi po namin alam kung merong nung 11.
Ito po yung record, February 5, 2025. Joseph Yu was issued the show cause. Same as with Jonathan Yu. Ito po yung record namin. Anyway, so travel abroad pa rin.
Yes po, Your Honor.
Business.
Yes po, Your Honor. Siguro po, hindi ko po...
Mr. Chair,
Yes, sir, ako.
I noticed that the excuse of Mayor Dolores is his travel abroad together with Mr. Joseph Yu and Mr. Jonathan Yu. May I move that we request for the travel data insofar as the three gentlemen are concerned from the Bureau of Immigration to find out whether nasa abroad nga po sila o nag-travel sila. So, Mr. Chair.
There's a motion to require Bureau of Immigration to submit to this committee the travel data or records of Mr. Jonathan Yu, Joseph Yu, and Mayor Dolores.
Second, Mr. Chair.
Duly seconded. Any objections? The choice is none. The motion is carried. Comsec, please communicate with the ID for the documents. So now, let us proceed. What's the pleasure of the members of this committee with regards to the status of Joseph and Jonathan Yu?
Mr. Chair,
Yes, Chairman ako.
may I respectfully move that we cite in contempt Mr. Joseph Yu and Mr. Jonathan Yu pursuant to Section 11, Paragraph A of our rules on inquiry in aid of legislation.
Second, Mr. Chair.
There's a motion to cite in contempt Mr. Joseph Yu in violation of Section 11, Paragraph A for refusal to attend the hearing without legal excuse. Duly seconded. Any objections from the members in the Zoom? None. So, there's no objections. The motion is carried. Mr. Joseph Yu is cited in contempt in violation of Section 11, Paragraph A of this committee. Vice Chair Kit.
Mr. Chair, I move that the Joseph Yu be detained in the premises of the House of Representatives, Mr. Chair, until we terminate the committee hearing, Mr. Chair.
Second.
There's a motion to detain Mr. Joseph Yu in the premises of the House of Representatives until the investigation is being terminated. Duly seconded. Any objections from the members in the Zoom? Hearing none, the motion is carried. Next.
Mr. Chair,
Yes, Chairman ako.
may we also move that we declare in contempt Mr. Jonathan Yu for violation of Paragraph A of Section 11. So move, Mr. Chair.
Second, Mr. Chair.
There is a motion to cite in contempt Mr. Jonathan Yu in violation of Section 11, Paragraph A, refusal to attend hearing without legal excuse. Duly seconded. Is there any objections from the members in the Zoom? Hearing none, the motion is carried. Mr. Jonathan Yu is cited in contempt in violation of Section 11, Paragraph A. Second motion.
Mr. Chair. Oh, sorry. Mr. Chair, I move that Mr. Jonathan Yu be detained at the premises of the House of Representatives until we terminate the committee hearing, Mr. Chair.
There is a motion to cite in contempt Mr. Jonathan Yu in violation of Section 11, Paragraph A. Duly seconded. Is there any objections from the Zoom? Hearing none, the motion is carried. Mr. Jonathan Yu is cited in contempt in violation of Section 11, Paragraph A. Okay, thank you. Let us proceed with the invitation that was sent to the councilors and Vice Mayor Cosac and their letter reply to this committee. Please proceed, Chairman Ako.
Mr. Chair, since we have invited Honorable Dolor and 11 others, except for Attorney Talag being present today, may I move that we issue a show cause order to Honorable Erminio Dolor, Honorable Romel Basilan, Honorable Michael Indaya, Honorable Neil Valdez, Honorable Janelle Clarista Gwen Sabante, Honorable Josephine D. Jimeno, Honorable Antonio L. Cagete, Honorable Janice J. Aguilera, Mr. Kelvin Jimeno, Engineer Herman Bongarin, and Madam Maria Leia de Villa. So move, Mr. Chair.
Second, Mr. Chair.
There is a motion to issue a cause order for all those mentioned officials in Bawan, Batangas. Duly seconded. Any objections? Hearing none, the motion is carried. A show cause order is issued to the cited public officials of Bawan, Batangas. Now, Engineer, just take note of this, that your client or your boss has the right to an appeal and they can file the appeal tomorrow.
Okay po.
Address this committee.
Okay.
Thank you. Now, let's go back to Mr. Tan. Yes, Vice Chair Kip.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Mr. Tan, balikan ko lang yung ano natin yung questioning natin kanina. Although I do understand, sir, na medyo matagal na to, kaya medyo there would I understand if hindi exact yung dates or yung periods na may sasagot mo. Okay lang po. Kasi naiintindihan kong matagal na to. So, ang ano ko lang, focus ko lang dito, sir, is doon na tayo sa parang undue advantage na nakuha nyo in terms of the salaries and wages. Nasagot na rin ni Municipal Administrator yung point ng munisipyo po.
Sir, yung
Mr. Tan,
Sir po.
please wait to be recognized by the Chair. Let finish the members of this committee or anybody from the resource person. Please wait to be recognized. Thank you. Please proceed, Vice Chair.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. In-explain ko lang po, tapos na ako as far as I'm concerned doon sa pagtanong ko about the personal services. Ang tanong ko po ngayon is, kasi ang sinabi niya sa akin kanina is, hindi mo na ma-remember how Aqua Data was doing or magkano ang financials, no? Kumikita ba or hindi kumikita yung Aqua Data from the time that Aqua Data took over the water district pa. Maalala niyo po ba as president kung kumikita na itong Aqua Data when you took over the water district?
Parang break-even lang po.
Break-even. Kasi may expenses din kayo for the repairs of the leaks na sinasabi niyo.
Opo.
So, ang unang yung ginawa is to plug the leaks para mas mag-improve yung services that will be given to the residents of Bawan. Tama mo ba?
Yes po.
Okay. Now, ang sabi kasi ng COA din is like, nag-aabono pa yung munisipyo for the operations of water district of Aqua Data. Marami po ba yan, Mr. Tan?
Tungkol sa LGU po, hindi ako nakikita po eh.
Hindi nyo lang.
Opo.
COA, can you, di ko na masyadong ma-remember yung specific portion na yan but may na-mention kayo na parang it was the municipality was even paying more or losing more after Aqua Data took over. Tama ko ba?
Tama po yan.
Can you give me the figures again? I'm sorry.
During the time of the management contract, the municipality of Bawan incurred net loss po in the total amount of from 2008 up to 2013, the net loss incurred by the municipality of Bawan is 31 million po. 31 million, while the Aqua Data earned a gross revenue receipt per 95% sharing of 123 million po from 2008 to 2013 po.
Okay, thank you, Koa. Now, Mr. Tan, ang question ko is, kumita yung Aqua Data ng 123 million in a span of 5 years. No? On the other hand, yung munisipyo po, that used to earn 5.8 million for the water from the water district, lost, nawalan po ng 31 million in the same period, 2008 to 2013. So, paano po nangyari ito? Ang tanong ko po, bakit pumasok ang local government unit of Bawan into a contract na instead of siguro at least man lang hindi malugi kasi hindi na nga siya lugi before they entered in a contract with you at wala nang additional cost, no? Kasi pinas on na nga nila to Aqua Data. But ang nangyari po, Mr. Tan, is that while kumita kayo ng 123 million, that's about for every year divided by 5, that's sino mo guys sa math dito? 20? 120 million in 5 years. How much is it? Kuha, tulungan niyo naman ako. 123 million, 5 years.
123
in 5 years. No, that's 20.
divided by 30.
24 million, no? So 24 million kada taon ang kinita nyo in 5 years po. While si Bawan naman, na local government unit, nawalan ng 31 million or about 6 million something per year sa kontrata na yun. Paano po ba natin ma-justify na magandang move yun on the part of the local government unit kung ganun po ang nangyari? Yes, Mr. Tan.
Baka ho, kasi nag-rehab po kami ng halos buong tubo ng Bawan na eh. Pinalitan namin lahat.
So, ang punto niyo po is gumastos kayo.
Yes po.
Para ayusin din yung services.
Opo.
Yet in return, kumita kayo ng limpak-limpak na salapi, no? It's 100 hindi kasi ako Tagalog, so pasensya na po. I don't know the right words.
Sir,
Yes, sir.
Malaki din naman ang gastos namin.
Malaki din.
Opo.
Magkano naman ginastos nyo?
Wala po akong papilaan.
Isang maalala nyo, ballpark figure po.
Ha?
Ballpark figure.
Halos break-even lang nga yung panahon na yun eh.
Okay, so halos break-even
Opo.
lang sa panahon na yun.
Opo.
So let's say, gumastos din kayo ng mga 120 million, sabihin na lang natin. Sige, assuming na ganun po ang nangyari, na-improve niyo yung services sa tubig po, break-even na kayo, wala kayo masyadong kinita, yan ang punto pa rin na binabalikan ko po, is in the same period, nawalan si LGU ng 31 million kasi gumastos pa rin sila ng 31 million. Paano po natin ma-reconcile?
Sinisingil din naman sa amin yung kanilang service na tao nila sa amin.
So sinisingil nila yung 31 million sa inyo?
Oo, opo. Yung services po na ginamit sa tao, sa resibo, sa tao, resibo, consumables,
Yes.
yun ang sinisingil pa sa amin.
Okay. So, okay na ba? May gastos kayo, may din si LGU, but ang ano ko lang is like, sino ba? General Manager? I think, can you answer this ba? Kailan ka naging General Manager, Mr. Morales?
Your Honor, 2017 po. 2017.
So, wala ka pa that time?
2014 po ako nag-start. Pero 2017 po ako naging General Manager po.
Okay. So, Aquadata pa rin?
Yes po.
And right now, how is the water district being run? Kumikita ba si water district?
Okay na po. Actually, hindi po water district.
Si Aquadata? Sige.
Yes po.
Kumikita si
Okay
Aquadata?
lang naman po.
Magkano per year ang kinikita niya?
Pasensya na po, Your Honor. Hindi ko po kabisado yung...
Ballpark figure na lang. Sige.
Pasensya na po, hindi ko po...
General Manager ka, hindi mo alam.
Nasa system po kasi na...
Just ballpark figure, estimates. Ganun. 10 million, 5 million, higher, lower, ano ba?
Actually, hindi ko po... Siguro mga 4... Hindi ko po...
Mga ano? Siguro what?
Siguro mga...
Come on, General Manager ka. Are you trying to impress upon us?
Just to remind Mr. Engineer Morales, you're under oath.
Yes po.
Mr. Chair?
Hindi naman hinihingi sa iyo ng exact figure.
Siguro po more or less kung per month, mga 4 or 5 po.
Mr. Chair?
Yes, Chairman ako.
This is the fourth hearing. And I think Engineer Morales has attended some of our hearings already. At alam mo na ang pag-uusapan dito. Dapat ikaw nag-aaral na kung anong sasagot mo rito tungkol dun sa problema. Uulitin mo pa yan. I will also move to cite you in contempt.
Thank you, Chairman ako. Please proceed, Vice
Thank
Chair.
you, Mr. Chair. So sabi mo about 4 or 5 million a month, no? Gross yan, gross, of course.
Yes po. Sales po siguro.
Sales, yeah. So, sabihin natin, less expenses, magkano net niyo yan sa tingin niyo? Say na 5 million gross sales, sabihin natin.
I'm sorry po.
Kung 5 million ang gross sales mo per month, magkano net niyo yan or something? Ballpark figure pa rin, hindi exact.
Siguro po mga 1 or 2.
Sige, sabihin natin 2 million per month or something like that.
Yes.
Okay. So now, how about the LGU? Is LGU still subsidizing any of the activities of Aquadata ngayon?
If I'm not mistaken po, wala na.
Wala na. Attorney Talag?
That's true, Your Honor. Wala na pong ano.
Wala nang subsidy
Yes.
on the part of since when po, Attorney Talag? Since when na nawala yung subsidy?
Since na totally na privatize na po yung operations po ng waterworks.
Do you remember that? Ano year yun?
I'm sorry, Your Honor, I am...
Hindi mo kayo employed that time?
Yes, Your Honor.
How about you, Attorney Engineer Morales? Maalala niyo ba kung anong taon yan? Na completely na privatize yung water district na ano?
Hindi ko po maalala, Your Honor.
Hindi niyo rin maalala?
Wala pong personal.
Okay, but you were employed 2014, di ba?
Yes po.
So hindi mo pa alam at that time?
That time po, ang alam ko po, parang acquired na po ata. Hindi po siya na at that time po.
Okay, kailan po ba fully acquire ni Aquadata?
Per asset purchase agreement po. It was executed on January 23, 2013 po.
2013.
Yes.
So nila completely binili. Now after they were subsidized by about the amount of 31 million for the period of 5 years na hindi pa na-purchase yung assets.
Tama po yun.
Tama po. Okay. So kung at that time is gross receipts to, no? Gross sales nila was 123 million in 5 years. Net na.
Net receipts po yung 123 million.
Net receipts ang 123 million.
Yes po. Dahil yung sharing nila, 95%. 95% sa Aquadata, 5% sa LGU po.
Okay. So if 95 is 123, so dapat ang net nila dito is about mga 130 something.
Your Honor, the net receipt is already the 123 million. The gross po kasi is...
No, I mean, on the part of the LGU. Kung included yung 5% ng LGU.
Okay.
Sa mga 130 something to. 126, yeah.
Net receipt.
Or 129.
Net loss po sa LGU, 31 million po yun.
No. I mean, kasi sabi mo, yung net receipts is 123 and that's the 95% share.
Yun na po yung
the entire,
the gross kasi po, yung 95% gross receipts, papunta po yun sa Aquadata.
Okay.
Yung 95% gross is 176 million.
176. So ang expenses din is about 53 million lang.
53 million.
Operational expenses.
Electricity niya po at saka various supplies.
53
million. Kaya nagkaroon sila ng net receipts ng 123 million.
But you should include that 31 million na expense ng LGU dapat to get a more accurate picture, di ba? Kasi gumastos din sa LGU.
Actually, ang LGU po paid for the PS and MOE portion. Kaya nagkaroon ng lugi na 31
million. And that represents the PS.
Sa 5% niya po yun.
So sa 5% na?
Yes.
Bawas na yung share niya?
Bawas na
negative
po.
Pa siya?
Yung 5% po niya, na 9 million, i-deduct nyo yung PS tsaka MOE.
Na 31.
Kaya naging 31 million.
So dapat 40 yun. 40 yung ginastos nila.
Tama po.
Yes, okay. Now, 40 yung ginastos nila, kumita sila ng 9 million, so kulang pa sila ng 31 million to recover what they spent for the Water District Aquadata. So, kaya no matter how you look at it, parang ang sarap ng the deal na nakuha ni Aquadata. Kasi nag-net siya ng 123 million in 5 years, si LGU 9, yet ang gastos niya is 40 million. So 31 pa ang hindi niya na-recover from that particular deal. And prior to, ito lang, I want to emphasize this, Mr. Chair, na prior to the takeover of Aquadata, kumita pa sila ng 5.8 million. Yan talaga ang pinakamalaking question for me. Na why would an entity that earned 5.8 million enter into a contract and end up losing 31 million in a 5-year period? Instead of earning at least man lang 6 million per year sana. Actually, dapat mga 30 million din yung kitain nila if they continued on their own. Di ba? Now, and you compare it, with the amount, sa amount din na kinita ni Aquadata in the same period of 123 million. Di ba? Now, it should have gone to the LGU had it been, run properly, siguro. Kasi kumita nga ng ganun Meaning the potential to earn that much has always been there. Tama ko ba, Kowa?
Yes, sir.
Yes, di ba? Na meaning, ang kikitain sana nila is that much in a 5-year period. Yet they gave it up, lost 31 million, and ended up not having a water district of their own. Tama?
Tama po.
Now, tell me, can there be any deal that would be better than this? Ay, nako. Some people have all the luck talaga, swerte talaga. They get contracts like this. Anyway, Mr. Chair, thank you.